The vision of urban designs in Chinatown are representative, attractive, and sustainable Chinatown. There are five objectives of designs. First is strengthen the sense of Australian Chinese acculturation in buildings and street furniture. Next is improving the pedestrian quality, safety and connectivity. Third is retrofitting Dixon Street for better public space. The fourth is reducing traffic congestion. And the last is developing sustainable urban designs on buildings and streetscapes. Based on the site analysis results, there are several design principles attached to the future designs. First is cultural design. The main focus of these principles is creating Australian and Chinese cultural features to strengthen the historical insights of the acculturation. The next principle is public space. The main idea is to expand the current public space by reducing vehicles access at the peak hour to give more space, security and attraction to the visitors. The next principles is the walkability. This is the very important principles to the site because this is a very busy site and there's many people walking in this area, so upgrading current walking paths for increased better quality and safety pedestrian is very essential. The next principles is the connectivity. Since this place are have many attractions like Paddy's Market, Darling Harbour and Dixon Street, the connectivity between these attractions should be smooth and safe, and that's why we propose a new pedestrian crossing between this area to accommodate the pedestrian transitions from one place to another place. The next element is green. The main focus to create or adding some green elements to the buildings, roof and streetscapes to promote sustainable urban design strategies. And since this is the tourism destination, the beautiful principles should be critical for design. So by design, streets art, artistic features and lightings, we hope the next feature it will be more attractive to the visitor, so it will be benefits in economy and tourism as well. This is for the first urban design elements, the gates of kangaroo and dragon as the symbol of Australian and Chinese acculturation. This is the next proposed elements, the historical displays that function to give historical stories about Sydney's Chinatown. The next element is green roof walls and streetscapes. We propose the high street light train rail to transform with the green elements, so it will be beautiful, it will be sustainable rather than only concrete elements in this area. We also propose the portable vegetations such as flowers, platforms, pottery that's easy to move and colorful, so it will be give a new impression to the streetscapes and the area to be more fresh and attractive. The next element is to design the current Dixon streets to be more representative with a good design for the attraction, space and green elements to increase the attractions and space for the visitor. The next element is traffic calming. Since the current sidewalk in Dixon Street and Chinatown pieces with cars and vehicles, so it will be not safe for the pedestrian, and we propose these traffic calming elements to reduce vehicles access temporarily and give more space for pedestrians, but for emergency situations it could be replaced or removed for ambulance or fire brigade. And the last element is the art features. We can create murals to the walls of the Chinatown about the Australian and Chinese history, and we can adding some lighting to the lane, like factory lane, to create attractive and use the space for another activity, for like a night market. And the last, we can use or redesign the pedestrian for the transition between Darling Harbour and High Market, so we can have some beautiful, some artistic features in the neighborhood and the landscapes.